Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and we're playing Marvel Horde Force. And I just want to convey this sentiment that's right here on Reddit right here, where welcome to Marvel Strike Force, where the way to win is to hoard to the very last minute. I believe we're clearly at the point in the game which we cannot collect any rewards until the very last minute. At the beginning of the new raid season, it dawned on that I did not take into account raid credits we would get during the season. This obviously helped propel me into the Raid of Fortune event. It then occurred to me that I did not collect any of my raid milestones from last season. Until this event started, I would have another 15,000 points. It'd only be 90 points away from collecting those Deathlock shards, right? And then the game first addressed hoarding issues by setting expiration on our inbox. Then once we figured out how to properly hoard, now they want to announce events that were never discussed in the monthly bog and only give a few days to prepare for. We're talking about Victory Blueprint. This was Victory Blueprint is happening on Wednesday, so save your Alliance War rewards in your inbox, right? This was not announced until Friday, so he's definitely right. The company is doing absolutely everything possible to trick us into spending money. I do not mind spending money on the game, but I don't appreciate having our intelligence insulted and trick us into spending money. It's at the point we should be waiting to the very last day to collect any rewards unless we fall short for any of these last minute events. Yeah, it's kind of shady in my opinion how they waited until Friday to let everybody know about this. And another thing too is that why do we have to hoard anyways? And then what if you claim all in your inbox, right? There's the claim all inbox bug where people just accidentally claim everything. Then that's a problem too. So even if you are hoarding, you could get messed up by accidentally claiming your entire inbox. That's good. How's your PhD store drop so far? There's 4 days and 5 hours left to spend currency. I've only found Valkyrie there once. Boy, I've not seen Valkyrie or Mighty Thor there at all. A lot of people, I guess, have, but I've given up on looking for Valkyrie and Mighty Thor, and I'm personally going for teal gear that I in high demand because otherwise, the event's gonna run out, and then I'm just gonna have all this currency, and I'm not gonna refresh. I'm not gonna refresh the store just looking for Valkyrie and Mighty Thor. It would be convenient if they had dedicated slots for those two characters, but no, they don't. It feels like this store is pissing me off. This particular PhD store is pissing me off. It's designed to be refreshed, and I'm not going to refresh it. So no, thank you. Can you even? This is real eye opening, and this is kind of sad right here. Can you even unlock anyone without the web milestones? I do not do web milestones. I want to play the game. You shouldn't have to go on to another website and enter information to the system and then go back and forth collecting rewards. I'm probably not going to unlock Brawn nor Abomination because of this. Wow. This is a huge problem. I was talking with chat. This is 100% true. Unfortunately, we're kind of being conditioned to using the web store, and we have to toggle between the web store, which is a real inconvenience on your phone. I'm finding that it's not necessarily easy to toggle between the two. And I feel like it's kind of sad, and like this person right here, they just want to play the game. They don't want to toggle between apps and going in and out, leave the game, go to the website, come back to the game, and go back and forth. Kind of a mess. Game is at an all-time low. I'm not going to read this post, but I just want to talk about something that is very apparent to me, and it's kind of frustrating, is that, there's a lot of things kind of sideways with the game right now, whether it's consistent $50 new character offers, bottlenecks, right? Bugs in the game, inconsistency on the blog post where the event is supposed to give 5 points and 5 points and 4 points for the Brawn event. And then we ask the community manager which is correct, the 4-4 or the 5-4. And he says the 5-4, and then the event comes out of the game and it's wrong. And then, if this is like all of this is going on, and just for me, and I'm already agitated at the game, there's nothing worse than that find button not working when I'm already agitated at the game. And I don't see any sense of urgency to fix the find button. And the find button for me, if you've experienced it, it's one of the most annoying bugs. Now, some people are saying that if they restart their device, it works. I know for me this morning, just magically on my iPhone, it was working correctly, and then 2 hours later, it wasn't. It seems to be an intermittent bug. Some people were reporting earlier that it just suddenly was working, then it's not working, then it's working, it's not working. What I'm just trying to say is that when you have the community heightened and we're getting multiple posts on Reddit where game is at an all-time low, I believe this was 3 posts in a row that have a similar sentiment, and I liked this post. I thought it was great. I'm not going to read it because it's a little too salty for my offer review tonight, but I 100% agree that there's no sense of urgency to fix these bugs. The game is in a weird place right now, and I'm not thrilled. So let's just move on. This is also another issue, right? Echo now is in the War Store. This was supposed to be on Wednesday, and this upcoming Wednesday, Kate is supposed to get a node for farming. And then tomorrow is supposed to be Red Hulk Scourge Day. Boy, I saw another streamer, Reminex, do a poll on whether or not people thought the event was going to be working correctly, and it was very high percentage of the community. I think it was over 70% thought that there was going to be bugs with the Scourge event. Wow, that's all-time low of confidence. So I wish they would display some sort of urgency, and specifically with the find button, because that's the one that seems to be the most annoying. It's one of the most annoying bugs, and if that was, we've already, patch was Tuesday, so we're going on 6 days. Tomorrow will be 7 days without the bug being rectified. And it is of extreme annoyance and it is an extreme pain point to the community. Anyways, Echo is in the War Store. And then lastly, Spider Weaver. This information now is showing up on MSF.gg with her assist counter information right here, where basically it applies bleed and clears 1 negative effect from this character. So I am personally running Striker, and then I've seen Dogbert make a good case for Fortifier, but right now I'm going to stick with Striker unless I run into problems where she's not doing what she's supposed to do with Striker. Then I will consider putting her on Fortifier. Speaking of the web store, we're going to click Power Core button, which cycles us all down to the bottom, and then we collect the web rewards right there. I got to do that every day. And if I don't remind myself to do it, I'll forget sometime. Let's get into the offer review. First things first, exclusive offer. This is kind of reminds me of a Gambit style offer where what everybody's really looking for is the web Spider Weaver orbs, but those are worth about $3 a piece. So that's $18, and then it's, but you have to spend $40 and get this other stuff. This other stuff is not worth really $22, so I'm not a fan of these. Just sell us the shards, man. I don't like that. Pick your deal. Like I said before, if you have access to Web Warriors, I would suggest building up the Web Warriors before considering symbiotes. And then we've got limited time offer, and this is trash. Oh my God, this is super horrible. There are $30 gold offers that give 3.25 million gold and 24,000 fragments. So this is just an absolutely atrocious offer, in my opinion. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. We got right here, totally awesome Ketchup bundle. So this is for people, the events are not finishable. They are offers. We shouldn't even call them events. They're just offers. And so here's an offer to help you finish the event, finish the offers. And I don't see the value. If this was closer to $15, I could get a little more excited about this. And then same thing with here. If this was closer to $50, I could get a little more excited about that. Then we've got Hulkbuster shards, 50 character shards for $35. This is just to add value to the milestones. When you see 50, so XYZ number of Hulkbuster shards there waiting for you. I think there's 25. You can say, well, that's worth $17. Well, this is not really. This is the most outrageous pricing right here. 50 character shards for $35 is robbery. Same thing right there with Abomination. $35 for 50 character shards. Let's move past that. Gold promotion credit offer. You can buy this offer twice for $70 and get 80 gold promotion credits. That is not enough to take a single character from 5 red stars to 6 red stars. Crack and snack, in my opinion. Hulk Hunter Starter Bundle. A reasonable amount of gold and a reasonable amount of training materials. If this offer was closer to $15, I could recommend it. And then again, we really don't know how this event's going to play out because all the math is unknown until we get closer to the last week of the event. And it'll probably be close. Again, I could get behind this offer if it was closer to $5. T2 level 4 ion offer. I don't buy these offers. It's super pricey, even though sadly, I really wish I could switch my Morgan Le Fay from skirmisher to striker, but that would cost me 415,000 of these pieces right here to switch her from skirmisher to striker. Hopefully there at some point in the future that these become more abundant, same way that green ions and the normal blue ions become more abundant there. But I feel like we're a long time away from that. To take a single character from blue ISO 3 to blue ISO 4 is 715,000. As far as pricing goes, the best pricing we've seen on this is $100 for 750,000 of those. Still don't think that is a fantastic deal. All right, we got gear, which is trash. All right, Raid of Fortune Ketchup Bundle. Not really a fan of any of these offers for milestones, so we're just going to move past that. I don't see the value. I really can't. It says right here, Ketchup with 50,000 raid credits, and then we got 24,000 raid credits. I mean, I guess they're just pushing out the offers, and there's another one for $10, and then we've got them with raid energy, right? And then we got right here that is just raid energy, and that is a better deal than just spending power cores. So if you're spending power cores on raid energy, this is basically the equivalent of 300 power cores that can only be spent towards raid energy. So that is $3. That is a slight discount from that. All right. 5 to 7 red star draft for Ravager minions. What do we got right here? Equal chance, 5, 6, or 7 red stars for $25. Which minions? Just the Ravager minions? Wow. Boy, that equal chances right there between Boomer, Stitcher, and whatever this guy's name is. I can't remember his name, but it doesn't really matter. Ravager minions. Oof. I'm wondering how important these guys are going to be inside of the Scourge. We're going to find out tomorrow whether or not they're going to be vital or not. A lot of people are still debating which is going to be the strongest: Heroes, Guardians, Wave 1 Avengers, or Ravagers. I suspect Ravagers are going to be more important than people realize, but we'll see. Not thrilled about this. Not going to be purchasing that offer. I just feel bad to, spend $25 and get 5s, an equal chance of 5s on a Ravager Boomer or something like that. Let's move on. Daily dose of campaign energy. It'd be more. I could get behind this offer if it was closer to $7. Same thing here if it was closer to $13. The daily foe bundle, not a fan. Already did my miniature rant on this store. I can't seem to find Valkyrie or Mighty Thor shards in that store at all, so we're going to move past that. Hulk Hunter Bundle. This will also help you out on the Coordinated Assault event, which is running currently. It was running a day late. It's supposed to start on Saturday, but it started on Sunday. Hulk Hunter Bundle, same thing. This could help you with the Coordinated Assault. And we have another one. And then from here, I believe we are into the dregs of offers. This right here, if you are a purchaser of power cores, this is exactly what it says, a 10% discount, because $10 for 750 is normally the price. So if you multiply this by $3 would be $9, which would be a $10 discount. So that's all it is. It simply is a $10 discount. And then we've got Dazzler 50 character shards for $35. So we keep going. Adamantium Assassin offer. She is node farmable, 50 character shards for $15 is okay. And then you get a Mega Orb. Now, Mega Orbs are worth $1 or $5, depending on who you talk to, depending on whether or not you get duplicates, because it's nothing worse than spending $5 on a Mega Orb and then having it go just into duplicates for Ultimus food, which happens 60% of the time for me, and so I don't value them more than $1. Let's move on. Not great. Power up your superior gear. They have sold for $100 2,500 of these pieces. Problem is, you probably don't need these 2. You probably maybe need these 3. And so we're going to move on from there. Not a great value. And then training bundle. Not the best deal. I like the deals that come out with the character releases. So we're going to move past that. Superior basic catalyst offer. They've sold for $100 US, 6,000 of these. So that's not the best deal as well. I feel like we get better deals. And then this just baffles me. They've raised the price on this. This used to be $20 and they've raised it to $25. And Elite 4s, in my opinion, probably not really worth more than $10 anyways, maybe $10. But right there to raise the price by $5 just seems unnecessary. That is anchor pricing. Then we got Morgan Le Fay. This is the Pestilence Orb Pack. So these average 3.54 Morgan Le Fay shards per orb. I think that they're okay price when you can get them for $3. We got some right here for $5. Problem is that you could just get 2 Morgan Le Fays and something random in the middle. There are other good things in these orbs, for sure. But there's also some real duds in there as well. So be sure to look through the contents. Like I said, I feel like if you can get them for $3. Fusion Reactor, Sunfire again. This is the outrageous 50 character shards for $35 pricing. Not really a fan. And then we've got Valkyrie right there also. No good. Then this right here, they were selling this for $100 for 750,000 of this just like a week or two ago. And so they've lowered the quantity. So things in this game, they seem to be raising prices or lowering the amount. Not a fan. Again, you need 715,000 of these to take one character from Blue ISO 3 to Blue ISO 4. All right, not a fan. And I believe we are in the trash area. Yeah, that's not a good deal. Oh my God. This is just the super expensive Gear Tier 17 pieces at $3 each. My goodness, that's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous pricing right now on taking characters to Gear Tier 17. I took my first character to Gear Tier 17 the other day. That was Morgan Le Fay. But some people have done Morgan Le Fay and Rogue without spending on these type of offers, just through normal means. All right, and I believe we're just going to scroll through all of this gear. The gear is not a good deal. This is a horrible gold offer. This is actually better than the offer that was above when we first started offer review. It was like $30 for 1,000,000 gold and the same. So this is better than that offer at the very beginning of offer review, but still not as good as when they have when you get a new character like Spider Weaver, a new character unlock offer $30 for 3.25 million and 24,000 fragments is kind of like the baseline price. I like those gold offers. All right, let's see. Split that up over 2 days. If you do buy that, premium orbs, not a great price. And then I think we are at the bottom. Nothing of interest down here. Let's toggle over to the free-to-play account. We've got a couple offers over there that I do like. And let's see here. We talked about that. We're going to skip over the duplicates, but there's a Dark Hunter offer that I do like quite a bit. And if you're interested in the Dark Hunter team, this is by far the best pricing they've had on these characters. These are some older characters, been in the game for a long time. He's recently made available on a node for farmable. Morbius. Morbid Time currently is not farmable anyways, so $50 for the 4 characters. What is this team for? War offense. So if you care about war offense and you need a solution to Heroes for Hire, that's what this team will do for you. So limited use. There's arena teams are important, raid teams are important, Cosmic Crucible teams are important, and then you start getting into war offense and then war defense. So how important is this team? Well, it's really up to you and whether or not you need a solution to the problem of called Heroes for Hire. Dual shield team offer $50 for 180 of each of these characters. Yo-Yo used to be a super important character, but she's kind of fallen off. And also, I guess this could help you unlock Iron Man, but I just don't think it's a great deal. Limited time sale. We've got 180 to the if you got Ebony Maw and you want to get Black Order up and running. So this is the remainder of the team. Also, the team has fallen off a long time ago. This was the old Arena Meta team before Infinity Watch, before Eternals, before Darkhold, before, you know, what we have today, which is kind of a hybrid legendary soup. And then we got Prepare for Nick Fury. Boy, minions. These are the minions needed to unlock Nick Fury. And these guys are not good at all. They're trash. They will not be, they're hardly playable. For me, they just go for blitzes. That's it. They're completely unuseful. All right, let's go. There's one offer towards the middle here that I want to show. The rest of these are going to be duplicates, but there's one offer in the middle right here that has some mercenaries, which can help you on the payday event. We've got Star-Lord, 75 character shards for $25. Star-Lord is currently node farmable. I just think this is too much for a character that has been out for a minute. And then we've got Dazzler. These are all duplicates. And there's one more offer before we wrap up offer review, and that is for a Mercenary Bundle right there for $20 US. All of these characters are not great. Like if I was, they're probably in the bottom 20% characters of the game. There was some use for these two on Defense and War with Taskmaster, but Taskmaster now is on the Underworld team. The purpose of this team is if you want to participate in the monthly payday event. Monthly payday event requires 5 mercenaries at 7 yellow stars to max out the event. And then you get something like 5.4 million is the max amount of rewards, and that reoccurs about every 4 weeks. And so these are mercenaries, but the characters themselves won't help you do anything else. They literally sit on the bench. And but if this helps you get closer to that 7 yellow star goal, that's the only reason why I think someone would want to buy this. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on giving.